Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Zane Gonzalez, he's got this one teed up, and we are underway from First Energy Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. That goes for a gain of 31.
If the post pattern is often put in a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field? Covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's second down.
Whoa. Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage. Knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times and made a nice play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down. From the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. Second and 10, it's Taylor again. He's going to look deep down the field. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
We just started.
Oh, Sam, you're scaring the crap out of me. Chill out. Dude, you slowly just hit
Me.
But instead, third down.
Fuck little Larry.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now, Taylor. And he's got his man. That's Landry. Jarvis Landry. And all the way in.
Check him out. Do the stanky leg. Get to the right foot. Do the stanky leg.
3 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He sets to fire deep. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Room here to run. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should
know shit, here we go.
Like this is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. And a first carry down for Hyde. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
He's moving right now.
Defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Won't have to hear no excuses, and I'm beating that ass.
On 2nd down, Taylor. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A couple of recent pickups.
Listening to that bomb. I tried to tell you. I don't even know why you even picked him. He couldn't even score a touchdown on me.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Man, everybody who I've been playing guy with, I don't play with nothing. I've been picking random teams, nigga.
1st down, run with Hyde.
What I got to do with what that man picked? I ain't telling him to pick him, and I can't take his control and make him.
2nd down.
How about the defense?
What made you open your mouth and say that man don't know shit? And what I do know is he do play with the Falcons. That's what you don't know. That is his team, nigga. That's what you don't know.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's who we always play with.
3rd down here.
If you want to say that, little Larry, talk what you know.
You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely
I'm winning. I'm fit to win. And you next.
Got to make sure you hit it just right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Taylor.
Larry, shut your bum ass up. Enjoy the show.
Crossing route, that's Landry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Zane Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Come on in here shitting on my victory, nigga.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football.
You better be doing something.
2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before
break. One day of rest on your game, I'm catching up and you dead.
This one away.
Been practicing all that defense for them play actions, nigga. Why you think I'm trying to play Los a lot?
Touchback as that sails.
All this shit gonna die this year. You gonna have your little fun talking on these first little weeks and shit. But wait till when we get deep in this shit and mark my words. You gonna be my baby duck. You gonna be my baby duck. My little ducky. Not only do when I start beating you, nigga, I'm gonna be dominating you and I'm gonna rub it in your face so fucking hard. You ain't gonna want to play the game no fucking more.
At their 25-yard line.
2. Twice.
Off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's gonna go up top again. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there.
They got nice corners too.
Second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Man, you just said that, man. You like his gameplay, and he the best person you played yesterday. CKP, you cannot go against Lil Larry and be his friend. He will fuck you over every time. There's no love. He just gave you your props and shit yesterday and called you whack today.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. They'll set up the screen.
Fuck no.
And he's got room. And shelling him off now open field. A huge play there on the screen pass.
Good run. Make something happen with it.
As we continue
to advance in
the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types.
Who not giving who no competition?
Make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that.
You beat me by a field goal. It was 35-38. You kicked the field goal at the end of the game because you was scared, nigga. You was scared. You kicked the field goal. You said you don't kick field goal. It was game time decision, and your ass kicked the field goal, nigga. You nutted up. Man, you seen what I was doing too, nigga. I ain't cold yet. I ain't standing on there yet, but when I get my crown, nigga, you gonna know. All right.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13.
Only thing you waiting on is YouTube to earn. I'm playing this game.
1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here.
What you like on your Philly? Extra green peppers, extra cheese.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now
nigga, I don't whine, nigga.
You gotta give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the
I get that title to you, my nigga.
But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
Who, me?
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with
the
safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Who was that I just beat?
Extra space just because there's not space for receivers to run.
I just beat Mike. I beat you and Mike. How come I didn't? Nah, nigga, I beat you. You had the Super Bowl. You wanted to play. You played. You lost.
Come up with something here on 3rd down.
I bet you don't.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
You got your rabbit ass, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st
this
and
dude
goal.
on 1st and goal on the 1, and he gonna kick a Philly.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go back.
Say what ain't so.
Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He'll get it up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up
You let it go. You a fucking ball. Kick your fucking Philly.
In the minds of the offensive guys, what do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
Now I'm talking like that to everybody.
Throwing it
You next.
It won't be easy.
the offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And it's up and good. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Now, you know I'm a 40 on it, don't you?
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
Man,
and last time they got 3
I'm
points,
the freshest nigga you ever seen. Ain't not fresh, ain't not clean.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
You said what?
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you
Look at this nigga, he all in the motherfucking shit, steady trying to figure shit out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
So what you saying, Kumar better than you? He own you?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down.
Who won the most between y'all two against each other?
Play action, now Taylor. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Play action, it's Taylor. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Duke Riley in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta.
Hello. So.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision.
And that's caught inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Did Drake ever get on yesterday? I know he had called and told me and said he'll be leaving soon.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Do we got it yet? You the one told me, he said he gave me yesterday.
Now Ryan on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Catch the fucking ball, bro.
Almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They go play action with Taylor. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's second down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Derek Kindred there to get a hand on that one. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
Get up!
Again, Ryan.
It's your pick, nigga.
Hold it. Got hit.
Bitch ass nigga just standing there.
Complete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
Man, get the pick.
It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And his throw here's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley.
I can't be that motherfucker ain't burnt today, but the cheese ain't melted. That motherfucker ain't the down house. I mean, the St. Paul ain't burnt, but the cheese ain't melted. That's why I meant to say they be using that Aldi's cheese with the water.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Duke Riley in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just don't.
The pressure gets to him again. Duke Riley bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to wind
it's
up
big.
and air it out.
Oh, my God.
It's caught at the 10. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 42 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Stepping up, Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is...
And for a 3rd
oh, my God.
Intercepted.
Look at that janky shit they just had.
17, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position
that was
in the
so
red
janky.
zone at the 17-yard line. They'll They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look.
I want this one. This one has mushrooms. I don't mushrooms.
Right.
Who sodas?
Numbers. Side looks on track in the ground game.
Country motherfuckers trying to give us no Civil War.
There we go. Got it. Back 25.
On second down, Ryan. And he fends him off. And this will be incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Go for it.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bryant's kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. They look to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, it cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments, and right now I think this team needs to open things up.
On second down, Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They cheating me, man.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. From the gun, it's Taylor. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, it's Taylor. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Taylor again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Going up top. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never
What type of shit who on, KP?
He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. The pressure on now as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return.
Damn,
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And now here's
man, this nigga just passed interference me, man.
It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys are going to take
fucking pass interference. That nigga just ran my motherfucking coat the whole motherfucking way touching you. That's illegal touching.
Picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
This shit on simulation, so guess it ain't shit we can do about it.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing him.
Now Ryan on first down.
That was big, bro. Can I get my user?
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch.
Can I get my user?
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches
doing my
say,
pass in
let's
the
just run the
first two
football,
since
be
they ain't calling
conservative.
this shit.
He's
Fuck.
sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They go play action here on first down. Looking dead. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Man, I'm finna fumble 6 and win the motherfucker. What you talking about?
They come up on 1st and 10.
Nah, I want my rematch, nigga. No, don't go nowhere. I want my rematch.
It's Raymond. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's what I want.
The fourth quarter.
This game was some bullshit. You calling me eating my Kim Van and shit.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Oh my God, they straight looking out for this nigga. Is this nigga at home or me?
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same.
No, we gotta break our record. If he win, we 1-1.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5.
Man, when Mark get 19, nigga, we'll have 20.
At the 5-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.